Hello everybody, welcome back to another unboxing with Charlie's Adventures. Today I've had a few comments on my other videos about the sound. One person said that they turned the volume all the way up and they couldn't hear me, and that was when I was doing the torque locker on the Pioneer 520. And I'm new to editing these videos. You can adjust the sound, and I guess it's a learning experience. But anyway, I've ordered some wireless mics, and I was going to see if those would do any better. So I figured that I'd do an unboxing on them, and we'll see if they do any good. So I've got the Saramonic Blink 500 ultra compact 2.4 gigahertz dual channel wireless microphone system with lavalier, however you pronounce that, and I'm pretty good at getting tongue twisted anyway. But anyway, we're gonna open this up and see what we got here. And I've already opened these up and charged the batteries. They do have rechargeable batteries. Got a user manual, and then you've got one of these cords. You've got a mic. You've got 3 of these USB chargers cord. I've only used one of them, but you got 3 of those. You got another mic. You got 2 mics and 2 of these, I don't know what you call that cord, accordion cord, whatever. And then in here you've got your receiver, and then you've got 2 of these mics, and they are wireless. And you can just use this, clip it on and up here on your shirt, and right there I think is a mic built in, or you can plug this mic in right here and then clip it on your belt, and then clip this up on your shirt. And then this cord here is for the receiver. You'd plug it in there, and then like me, I'm on a GoPro, and I have to have the mic mod, so this will hook into that. So we're going to try these out and see how they do. I'm going to pause for a minute, and I'm going to try this just like this. Clip it on and under my shirt, and then I'm going to hook the mic up and try it that way. We're going to try it 2 or 3 different ways and see if we can tell any difference. Okay, I figured I'd come back before I change these mics. In the owner's manual, you want to long press the power button right here on the transmitter, and then it'll light up blue, and then you want to long press this power button on the receiver. Then after you do that, you've got this little key right here, a little pin, and then you've got right here it says power. You put it in that hole and you'll feel it click, like you pushed a button. And as soon as you do that, within 10 seconds, you got to push the volume up and down button simultaneously at the same time, and then let it go. And then when it's the transmitter and receiver are powered, this blue light will be solid blue. And then that's on the receiver. And then this one right here will be blinking slowly. See how it's blinking slowly? So supposedly these things are powered now. So I'm going to break away and we'll hook these up and we'll see if we can tell any difference. Hopefully so. Okay, I've already tried this once and it didn't work. I'm trying it again now. I'm trying it with just the Saramonic receiver in my shirt collar here with just the mic on the top of it. And hopefully it's picking up and working this time. I'm going to stop and go and look at the footage and see if I'm getting any sound. Hopefully I am. Be right back. All right, I went back and looked at the footage and it appears that I am getting sound this way. What I done wrong the first time, I think, is I already had the transmitter and the receiver on, and I plugged the transmitter into the camera while it was already on. And I'm thinking maybe that was the problem. I'm not for sure. I'm gonna walk back to the back here and see if that is, if it's gonna pick up, you know, just a few foot away. I don't know, about 12 foot away. I wanna see if that still picks up. I'm hoping everything's okay. Hoping you're hearing me here. I'm about 12 foot away from the camera. Right here, and hopefully everything's loud and clear. I watched a guy do a review on these mics, and he walked, I don't know, it was a 4-lane street, and he walked about halfway across, and when he was walking away, you know, it cut out about 2 lanes away from the camera. And then when he turned around, it came back in. So I'm not for sure what kind of range they got. I guess time will tell. All right, well, I'm gonna go away here a second, and then I'm gonna hook this mic up right here and put the receiver down on my belt and put this mic up here on my shirt and see how we do on that. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the small mic up here on my shirt, and I've got the transmitter down on my belt, and hopefully we're getting sound still yet with this. And like I said, and I've not played with any of the settings. They're on the default settings. I can adjust the volume on this transmitter. I guess it'll be how loud I am speaking into the mic, I guess, a volume setting. All right, now once again, I'm going to get up and I'm going to walk back here and see if we're still picking up. Hopefully this is still working. this will be a new learning experience for me on the wireless mics. But I can pretty much figure anything out I put my mind to, so these shouldn't be that hard to figure out. Hopefully not. I'm going to break away and make sure I'm still getting sound like this, and then I'm going to come back and talk just a little bit, and then we'll wrap this up. Be right back. All right. Hello, everybody. I was out here going to do this clone motor, and this is the next day on the Saramonic wireless mic try out, box opening, review, whatever we want to call it. And I was just doing a sound check, and it's a good thing I did. I don't know if you can see, it comes with two of these cables like an old telephone cord, you know. It comes with two of them. One of them has two of these like a 90-degree end on them, and the other one comes with this end here and then a straight end. Now, I'm going to assume I tried this cord right here to start with. It did not work. I changed it out with the one that had two ends like this, and now I'm getting sound. So I'm going to say, I bet you this one is for a cell phone. I just wanted to add that in there on the Saramonic mic unboxing and review. All right, I'm going to get back on this intake valve seal video right now. All right, it appears that these Saramonic Blink 500 mics are working okay. So that's a good thing. Hopefully this will make the sound on my videos a little better. Like I said, one guy wrote a comment. He wasn't really trashing me, I don't think. You know, he just said he had turned his sound all the way up and he couldn't hear me, and it was on the torque locker install videos. And that's where I had this mic that stayed with the camera, and when I was away from the camera, I guess it, you know, it didn't pick me up very well. This mic here does okay if you're pretty close to it, but if you're farther away from the camera, then I guess it doesn't do too good. You know, that's just what I bought when I started out. Like everything else, live and learn. So hopefully from now on my videos, the audio will be better. And I also had a comment on one of the torque locker install videos about me using a hammer on cast. And I guess the sound of that sounded like I was hitting it harder than what it really was. I was just barely picking that with a hammer. You know, whoever it was said I should use a dead blow or a rubber mallet or something like that. I can't really talk about my job, but I do this kind of thing for a living, you know. I mean, I know that you can hit certain things too hard and bust them or whatever, you know. I was just barely picking that thing. I'm a millwright by trade. So, you know, I appreciate the comment, but and on that, and I think even in the video I said you got to be easy with it, you know. But I've got thick skin. I can handle some, you know, comments like that. And maybe I should have been using the dead blow, but to be honest, I don't have one. So, you know, I just made do with what I had. And sort of like just everybody else out, you know, that might be putting this torque locker in. They may not have a dead blow or a rubber mallet or whatever. The main thing is you got to be gentle, and I think I even said that in the video as well. But anyway, we're getting ready to kick off racing season, And my son rebuilt one of our clone engines during the off season. He re-ringed it and honed the cylinder and all, put new rings in it. So the intake valve seal was bad. It was chewed up, and he didn't have one to put in it. So I'm going to put a valve seal in probably tomorrow on the intake valve. They only have a valve seal on the intake valve and on the clones. And he's already run the motor. It sounds pretty good without the valve seal on it. And we didn't have any smoke or anything, didn't blow oil out. So I think it would have probably been okay without it. The only problem is the valve spring sits up on that, and you know, you probably lose a little valve spring tension by not running that valve seal. So tomorrow I'm going to install the intake valve seal on the clone engine. It's a Southern Express engine, and like I said, my son re-ringed it. Blake, on his clone cart, went to trying to start it the other day, and we didn't have any fire. So I'm going to take this Southern Express motor, put on Blake's cart, and pull his motor off and tear it down and see. I'm thinking it's probably a coil. It may be the spark plug boot. You know, they screw on the coil wire. It could be that, could be a bad ground going to the coil, or it could be a bad coil. You know, I don't know. Won't know until I get tore into it. I'm going to just put the Southern Express motor on his and take his motor off, and you know, just take the air cover off and see what's wrong. And that's pretty much, you know, just do some troubleshooting on it and figure it out. We got a coil if we need, and then if we need the spark plug boot, we got one of them. We got plenty of spare parts. I've spent several hours trying to organize the toolbox. You know, we got all kinds of spare parts in the toolbox, and I bought me some of these organizer, them plastic bins, and you know, got the dividers in them. And I spent pretty much the whole day just organizing the toolbox and separating some stuff out that we don't need. Anything we don't need, I'm gonna sell. Maybe hopefully somebody that's on a budget and you know, can give them an opportunity to buy some stuff that they need at a good price, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I try to help the other man out all I can. You know, I've been there, done that. So this racing is a struggle, and especially in these times right now. You know, gas prices are outrageous, and food prices are outrageous, and everything else. So I just want to try to get some stuff out of our way and maybe help somebody else that needs it. But anyway, they were supposed to, well, they did have a swap meet and practice up at Godspeed Raceway up in Dandridge, Tennessee today. And gates were going to open at 10. We were going to try to go, but Blake's cart wouldn't get fire, and I was doing this, organizing the toolbox. We just wasn't ready yet, so we didn't get to go. But I'm just going to take, you know, some stuff every week and put on the table out there, put a big for sale sign, and try to move some stuff out of the way and get it to some people that needs it, you know, on a weekly basis is what I plan on doing. But Blake's needing to get some seat time up there, and you know, Sugar Limb down in the North City, hopefully they'll get straightened out this year, and might go down there and run a little bit. So anyway, I guess I've carried on long enough, but there'll be a video coming on installing the intake valve seal on the clone motor here probably the next week after this video here. So, you know, which that I'm doing it tomorrow, but I'm trying to keep enough videos ahead to where I can let one release every Saturday morning. And, you know, working a full-time job and trying to do this too, you know, it takes a lot of time. And right now, you know, I'm ahead on videos up until the middle of March, so you'll probably be seeing this one probably the end of March. But anyway, all right, these Saramonic wireless mics, I got it off Amazon. Myra, my fiance, gave me a $100 Amazon card for Valentine's Day. I must have been a sweetie. That was pretty cool, and I finished it out and ordered these mics. That's what I use with my $100 Amazon card, but hopefully it'll pay off on the long run, helping me produce some better videos. All right, and I'll leave a link to these mics down in the comments and on the description, not the comments. I get tongue twisted just the way I am, can't help it. But anyway, I'll catch y'all on the next one, and everybody be safe, and see you the next time. Bye-bye.